Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Inshallah, after Salah, Sheikh Shamandim will be here, inshallah, to make dua, inshallah. He's late, but inshallah, he will catch the prayer, the last the last two rak'ahs, inshallah. But if you can stay and listen to the dua, inshallah, for after Salah. Bismillah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
اللهم ربنا لك الحمد، أنت الحي القيوم الفرد الأحد الصمد، الذي لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك عدد خلقك ورضا نفسك وزنة عرشك ومداد كلماتك. اللهم ربنا لك الحمد حتى ترضى، ولك الحمد إذا رضيت، ولك الحمد بعد الرضا. اللهم ربنا لك الحمد والمحامد كلها يا رب العالمين. اللهم ربنا صل وسلم وبارك على نبيك المصطفى. ربنا نسألك في هذه الساعة المباركة من هذا اليوم المبارك يا رب العالمين أن تقبل منا دعاءنا. اللهم ربنا أنت إلهنا ولا إله لنا غيرك يا رب العالمين. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين وجعلنا للمتقين إماما. ربنا اغفر لنا ولإخواننا الذين سبقونا بالإيمان ولا تجعل في قلوبنا غلا للذين آمنوا ربنا إنك رؤوف رحيم. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا. ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا. ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا. واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا. واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا. أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. اللهم ربنا إنا نسألك العفو والعافية والمعافاة في الدين والدنيا والآخرة. اللهم ربنا أحسن لنا عاقبتنا في الأمور كلها وأجرنا من خزي الدنيا وعذاب الآخرة. اللهم ربنا اجعلنا مفاتيح الخير ومغاليق الشر. اللهم ربنا هب لنا من خشيتك ما تحول به بيننا وبين معصيتك، ومن طاعتك ما تبلغنا به جنتك، ومن اليقين ما تهون به علينا مصائب الدنيا. اللهم ربنا متعنا بأبصارنا وأسماعنا وصحاتنا وقواتنا أبدا ما أبقيتنا يا رب العالمين. اللهم ربنا أشغل قلوبنا بحبك يا ودود، أشغل قلوبنا بحبك يا ودود، أشغل ماهيتنا بحبك وجوارحنا بطاعتك وجوارحنا بطاعتك جوارحنا بطاعتك وألسنتنا بذكرك وألسنتنا بذكرك وألسنتنا بذكرك. اللهم ربنا إنا نسألك حبك وحب من يحبك وحب كل ما يقربنا إلى حبك. اللهم يا أرحم الراحمين تقبل منا صالحات أعمالنا يا رب العالمين. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا صيام هذا اليوم الكريم يا رب، كل ما قدمنا فيه من صدقات ومن تلاوة كتابك ومن بر الوالدين وصلة الرحم يا رب، كل ما عملناه لوجهك الكريم. اللهم ربنا نسألك أن تجعلنا في هذا اليوم من المقبولين. ربنا اجعلنا من المقبولين. اللهم اجعلنا من المقبولين ممن غفرت لهم ذنوبهم كلها. اللهم ربنا يا غفور اغفر لنا ذنوبنا كلها صغيرها وكبيرها عمدها وخطأها. اللهم ربنا امحها من كتابنا يا رب العالمين، وامحو آثارها من حياتنا يا سميع يا مجيب. اللهم ربنا اجعلنا من المرحومين يا أرحم الراحمين، اجعلنا ممن كتبت عليهم رحمتك. اللهم تغمدنا برحمتك. اللهم ربنا ولا تخلنا بدونها ولا لحظة يا رب العالمين. اللهم ربنا اجعلنا من عتقائك من النار. ربنا أنت تحب في هذا اليوم اعتاق رقاب عبادك يا رب العالمين. يا رب نعلم أنك في هذا اليوم تعتق أكثر من أي يوم آخر. اجعلنا ربنا من عتقائك من النار. اللهم اجعلنا من عتقائك من النار. ربنا اعتق رقابنا ورقاب والدينا ورقاب أزواجنا وذرياتنا يا رب، رقاب كل من شهد بلا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. اللهم ربنا أنت غني عن عذابنا يا رب العالمين، فاجعلنا من عتقائك. اللهم ربنا اجعلنا من المرضيين فإن بك راضين يا رب العالمين. اجعلنا مرضيين في الدنيا والآخرة. اللهم ربنا رحمتك نرجو، فلا تكلنا إلى أنفسنا طرفة عين ولا أدنى من ذلك، وأصلح لنا شؤوننا كلها. لا إله إلا أنت يا حي يا قيوم برحمتك نستغيث. اللهم ربنا أنت الهادي، اكتب لنا الهداية ولذرياتنا إلى يوم الدين يا رب العالمين. اجعلنا هداة مهتدين، واهد بنا يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم ربنا جنبنا والأمة وخلقك جميعا الذنوب يا رب العالمين، عصيانك يا رب العالمين. اللهم صغيرها وكبيرها يا رب العالمين. اللهم ربنا نسألك قلبا يخشع وعلما ينفع يا رب العالمين، ودعاء يستجاب له يا رب العالمين. Ya Allah, we call upon you in this beautiful moment within your house on this tremendous day, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, you are the most beautiful and you are the source of all beauty. Ya Allah, you are the source of all goodness. Ya Allah, you are the most merciful and the source of all kindness. Ya Allah, you are the sublime, you are the supreme, you are the perfect, the unique. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, on this day, in this moment, Ya Allah, that you answer for us our prayers. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, that you answer our prayers, as we have no other God besides you. And we know that none can answer prayers besides you. Ya Allah, answer our prayers and bless us to be from those that you have accepted. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, that you grant every one of us that is here, Ya Rabb, that you answer our prayers in accepting all that we have done in this day. Ya Allah, accept from us our fasting. Ya Allah, our reading and listening to of your word, our remembrance of you. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, all that we have given in charity and all that we have done of kindness. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, that you accept it all and accept us along with it. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, for whatever good we have done in our lives, Ya Rabb, that you continue to increase it and multiply it for us. Ya Allah, grow it for us until the day that we stand before you for your mercy. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, on this beautiful day, Ya Allah, that you accept us and bless us to be from those that you have accepted and that you will never reject. Ya Allah, of those that you have forgiven. Ya Allah, that you have forgiven us all, our minor sins and our major sins, our mistakes and what were deliberate. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, that you entirely erase them from our registry and that you erase the effects of them from our lives. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, as you are the most merciful and the source of all mercy, Ya Allah, that you bestow your mercy upon us. Ya Allah, decree your mercy for us. Ya Allah, envelop us in your mercy. Ya Allah, and do not leave us without your mercy even for an instant. Ya Allah, we ask you that you bless us with your mercy so long as we're alive on the face of the earth. Ya Allah, and at the time that we will be buried in the earth. Ya Allah, and on that day that we will be resurrected from it. Ya Allah, we know that on this day, Ya Rabbil Alameen, that you save your creation from going to hell more than any other day of the year. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, that you bless us to be from those that you save. Ya Allah, save us from hell. Allah, save us from the punishment of the grave. Save us, Ya Rabbil Alameen, from the tests and trials of the grave. Ya Allah, and save us from the tests and trials of hell. Save us from the punishment of hell. Ya Allah, save us such that we have nothing to do with hell except that we must cross over it. Ya Allah, and bless us such that we cross over it the fastest of what there is of speed, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, for us and for our families, for those who are alive and those who have passed away as a whole. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, that you grant us your forgiveness and mercy. Ya Allah, that you bless us to be from those that will enter into the choicest of paradise without accountability and without punishment. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, that you help us, Ya Rabb, that we truly love you. Ya Allah, and that we truly make all that you love our focus in life. Ya Allah, and that you bless us to always be the recipients of your love. Ya Allah, we ask you that you guide us to truly love our Prophet and Messenger, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Ya Allah, help us to truly love him by believing as he believed. Ya Allah, to worship as he worshipped. Ya Allah, to beautify ourselves with his character and manners, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, for the love that we have of you and of your messenger, Ya Rabbil Alameen, that you make us his neighbors in paradise, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, for us and our parents and families as a whole, our brothers and sisters, Ya Allah, that you bless us to be in al-Firdaus al-A'la. Ya Allah, that we can be neighbors with our beloved Messenger Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, to be neighbors with those select companions of his that you chose for him, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, for this masjid, Ya Rabb, everyone who has had a role in establishing it and in maintaining it. Ya Allah, whether they are alive or have passed away, for them and their families as a whole, Ya Allah, that you accept them in all that they have done. Ya Allah, accept them in all their contributions, material and immaterial alike. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, for them and for everyone who strives to establish a house of yours and to establish your guidance for us of al-Islam in this country, Ya Rabbil Alameen. We ask you that you accept them, be well pleased with them, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabb, for those who are doing this throughout the world, Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, that you love them and be well pleased with them, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, that you continue to guide and help the leadership of our ummah, local and abroad, internationally, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, that you truly guide us and bless us to be the best of citizens, such that we would deserve the best of leadership. Ya Allah, bless us to truly be the best of citizens, such that out of your grace you bless us to have the best of leadership. Ya Allah, help us and guide us to truly be the best of citizens, Ya Rabbil Alameen. And out of your love and out of your kindness and out of your mercy, Ya Rabb, Bless us to have the best of leadership. Leadership that loves you and that fears you. Leadership that holds themselves accountable to you. Ya Rab, leadership that is living for you and living with the intent that they are returning back to you. Ya Allah, leadership that uses its resources in a way that further pleases you, Ya Rabbil Alameen, by serving your servants in your cause. Ya Allah, we ask Ya Rabbil Alameen for your servants, your worshippers who are suffering throughout the lands. Ya Allah, we ask Ya Rabbil Alameen that you be there for them. Ya Allah, that you protect them and that you defend them. Ya Allah, we ask Ya Rabbil Alameen that you place whoever and whatever it is of means, Ya Rabbil Alameen, at their disposal, such that they are able to remove themselves from the plight that they are suffering. Ya Allah, we know that in most of these cases, there is no one except for you. Ya Allah, we ask Ya Rabbil Alameen that you be there for your worshippers everywhere, Ya Rabbil Alameen. As we see that they continue to suffer persecution in China, where there's still devastation in Afghanistan, Ya Rabbil Alameen, in Iraq and in Yemen and Syria. Ya Allah, where there's continued aggression in Palestine. Ya Allah, where there's troubles throughout all the different continents and all different countries as a whole, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we ask Ya Rabbil Alameen that you guide religious leadership, Ya Allah, such that we truly love you and fear you, Ya Allah, and that we are there for the welfare of your creation, of your worshippers. Ya Allah, we ask Ya Rabbil Alameen that you remove whatever there may be in our hearts of discrimination against each other based on whatever it may be of madhab or otherwise, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, help us to truly place our Messenger alayhi salatu wasalam as our role model so that we may be united in all that is good. Ya Allah, we ask Ya Rabbil Alameen that you guide and unite the religious leadership that is throughout the world, and therefore that you also unite and guide the political leadership and every other form of leadership that is there. Ya Allah, truly help us to be one brotherhood. Ya Allah, help us to truly feel as a single body. Ya Allah, help us, Ya Rabbil Alameen, to understand that this life is nothing more than our means by which we will either pass the test and enter paradise by your grace, or Allah forbid that we fail and that we will have to suffer. Ya Allah, prevent us from ever being from those that are stubborn, that are insolent, Ya Rabbil Alameen, those who do not learn, those who do not understand. Ya Allah, we ask Ya Rabbil Alameen for our loved ones that have already passed away. Ya Allah, we ask Ya Rabbil Alameen that you please forgive them. Ya Allah, forgive them and do not punish them. Ya Allah, we ask Ya Rabbil Alameen that you accept them in their deeds and bless their graves to be gardens from the gardens of paradise. Ya Allah, bless their graves to be gardens from the gardens of paradise. Ya Allah, bless their graves to be gardens from the gardens of paradise. Ya Allah, for our brothers and sisters that have passed away from corona and from any other disease as a whole, Ya Allah, we ask you that you accept them as martyrs. Ya Allah, accept them as martyrs. Allah, accept them as martyrs, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, and we know that you alone are a shafi, that you are the healer and the source of health and wellness. Ya Allah, we ask Ya Rabbil Alameen for every one of us that is suffering with one form of illness or pain or the other. Ya Allah, that you shower upon us your health and wellness. Ya Allah, heal us with your healing touch. Ya Allah, dress us up in all that there is of health and vitality. Ya Allah, bless us all with quality of living, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, and bless us such that we use it in a way that further shows our love and our devotion to you, and protect us such that we don't disobey you with health and wellness, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, whatever you have bestowed upon us of gifts, and we acknowledge that all that we have is from you. Ya Allah, we ask you that you guide us and guide our hearts and our minds such that we are truly thankful. Ya Allah, save us such that we are not going to be ungrateful. Ya Allah, bless us to truly appreciate your gifts and blessings. Ya Allah, and prevent us from being from those who complain and are ungrateful, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we ask Ya Rabbil Alameen that you truly have us to be from the choicest of your slaves that are always thankful and appreciative. Ya Allah, to you first and foremost. Ya Allah, and then to your gifts and blessings in the order of what is most important, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we ask Ya Rabbil Alameen during this moment for whatever needs your worshippers have, Ya Allah, that you be there to answer their needs. Ya Allah, where there is conflict between husband and wife, Ya Allah, we ask you that you keep shaitan and the shayateen far away from them. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, to restore love and goodness once again to them. Ya Allah, bless them with happiness and harmony. Ya Allah, bless them to live and dwell together in all that brings them tranquility and serenity. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, for our families, Ya Rabb, and you know that we're suffering at all levels. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, that you make our homes homes of happiness, homes of tranquility. Ya Allah, help us with the raising of our children, Ya Rabbil Alameen, so that they can be the best of adults and worshippers. Ya Allah, we ask you in our homes that you bless us to have good communication. Ya Allah, bless us to have love and kindness towards each other. Ya Allah, bless us to have respect. Ya Allah, bless us to work together such that we're all contributing in a way that is truly going to make life significant and meaningful for us in our homes and families. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, for those who are struggling financially. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, that you empower them and you provide them with all that they need to have gainful employment, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, that you bless them to have best practices, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Make them desirable. Ya Allah, make them such that, Ya Rabbil Alameen, the doors of employment are open to them, and that they are able to provide for their families and loved ones, and that they are able to give in your cause. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, for those who are not yet Muslims, Ya Rabb, and we are surrounded in a non-Muslim society. First and foremost, Allah, we ask you that you truly help us to be good role models and examples. Ya Allah, help those who are employers, Muslim employers, Ya Allah, to be the best examples for their employees. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, we ask you for our neighbors and our colleagues. Ya Allah, help us to truly exemplify the beauty of what it means to be your worshipper. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, as you are the guide, that you also guide them. Open their hearts and their minds, Ya Rabbil Alameen, to see the beauty of who you are, to see the beauty of your Messenger, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and to see the beauty of this way of life of Al-Islam, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, whatever we have of goals and aims in this life that are good, Ya Allah, help us to achieve them and accomplish them. Ya Allah, and let each of them be something that brings us even closer to you. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, whatever you decree of good, grant us the greatest abundance of it. Ya Allah, and if you decree anything of bad for us, Ya Allah, we ask you that you avert it from us and that you turn us away from it. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, for what's left of our lives, Ya Allah, that you continue to bless us to remain steadfast on the path of righteousness. Ya Allah, whatever there are of tests and trials, Ya Allah, that you grant us faith and certainty with you such that we are able to effectively overcome them, Ya Rabbil Alameen, with minimal casualties and losses, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we ask you rather such that with each trial and each challenge that we overcome, that our faith grows even stronger. Ya Allah, that our commitment to each other as well as our devotion to you, Ya Rabbil Alameen, that it only grows stronger, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, for the Hujjaj that are there performing Hajj, and for the millions who could not. Ya Allah, that you reward everyone based on their intentions as well as on their deeds. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, for those who are able to go, Ya Allah, that you accept from them their Hajj, that you accept from them all of their worship. Ya Allah, for everyone who has ever performed Hajj in their life, Ya Rabb, we ask you that you accept our Hajj from us, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we know that the reward for Hajj is only paradise. Ya Allah, bless us with paradise, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, for those who have not yet performed Hajj, Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, that you bestow that blessing upon them. Ya Allah, for everyone who has their needs, Ya Allah, we ask you that you bestow upon them all that they have of needs. Ya Allah, and that you further sprinkle upon them, Ya Rabbil Alameen, what they have of permissible wants and desires, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, that you answer these prayers because of who you are, and that you do not reject them because of who we are. Ya Allah, we ask you, Rabbil Alameen, that you accept our supplications, that you accept our prayers, that you accept our worship as a whole. Allahumma Rabbana Ameen. Allahumma Ameen. Allahumma Ameen. Wa salli Allahumma wa sallam wa barak ala nabiyyina Muhammad. Wa akhiru da'wana anil hamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. الصلاة إن شاء الله عز وجل سيبدو، ولعل حتى في الصلاة كذلك إن شاء الله سيصير. ما عجلت عليك كيف أسرع الأمر كنت تستعد من القائد جميل ما شاء الله.
سبحان الله يعني الرحمة الله والله جابني هذا والله 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 ان شاء الله